Hi, this is Kyle reporting from A Virtue, and we are with
SoundlinkTV.
They show your struggles, buried underneath. You say you were ready to die. You were pressing your skin to the knife, but there is purpose left for you in this life.
All right, this is Trent with SoundlinkTV here with A Virtue here at Ground Zero in Spartanburg, South Carolina. How are you boys doing today?
We're doing good. I am Tyler, the vocalist.
Oh, nice for the introduction. There you go. Yeah.
I'm Kyle, and I play drums.
Damon, I'm also a vocalist and I play guitar.
All right, dope. So you guys are on this little tour here and everything, and so being still a band, getting your name out there, just signing to Sharptone and having a new single and all that. So, what's it been like from that perspective on doing a tour like this versus not being signed to a label and not really having a label backing you? Has there been any difference in that in the crowd attendance, participation, or anything like that?
Honestly, not really. and like that's nothing to say, I mean, Sharptone's been great so far and we're very grateful for the opportunity. But at the end of the day, it's just how hard you work. And I mean, it goes for social media, just reaching out to friends, people that you know in the areas and everything. And for us, it is a little bit different just because, it is our first official tour under, having label backing. But again, they don't really dip their hands too much into that. It's more so just like, hey, we gotta do our part,
Yeah, a lot of people think once they get signed to a label, especially someone like Sharptone, they think that, I know they're gonna do everything for us and stuff. And that's why a lot of bands fail. And so, like, you guys are still grinding. You guys have been this has been a band for a long time. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but you guys have been grinding for years at this. And so, what's that like to finally, get to the point where you have this opportunity to have that sort of backing to, get you guys to the next level?
I mean, it's relieving, but at the same time, kind of you already touched on it, the workload increases 10 times because now you have somebody else that's invested into you. So it's, like you said before, like, tour, the attendance, it's been good. But again, it's how hard we work, how hard our management works, and everything else. Because if we're not showing any initiative or anything else, then what does Sharptone, any label or anybody else, they can't do anything for you that you can't do for yourself at this point. They only offer you, some of the things that you can't have, but you have to show everything else beforehand. So, it's been cool though. Like I said, as far as like being able to have that name, have that backing, and then going forward, we do have some opportunities that we wouldn't have had normally, without it. So just keep pushing, keep working. That's all we can do.
All right. So, what's the little backstory on that? On how that came together? By the way, because like I touched on, you guys have been doing this for a long time, and you finally got that that deal and stuff. And so, how that come together? How they find you guys and make this happen?
I mean, it's really cool actually. So since Kyle and I have been in the band, it's one of those things that him and I were like, it'd be really cool to finally do something. And we were on tour last April. And I sometimes the early bird of the band, and I woke up and we got a message from our manager, like a screenshot from Sharptone. I was like, guys, look at that. And it's one of those things. It's like, yeah, okay. You're like, yeah, right. Like, yeah. We'll believe it when we see it. And then they just kept in touch with us, and we ended up doing a 2-month tour in Europe, and then we were off for 6 days, I think it was, and then we went out with FTFD for their 10-year Changes anniversary. So we just kept working, doing all that, and we already had some more music, and it just worked out that way.
I think what's interesting is, like, to me, especially within the last year or so, like, that label has become sort of like one of the labels. It sort of reminds me of, and not taking anything away from Rise Records and everything, 'cause they're still a great label, but what they were like, in the mid 2000s, late 2000s, where like that's the label bands are wanting to be on. It seems like Sharptone has sort of been that. Oh my God, look at this! Like you're talking about, like, wow, they want to talk to us and everything. And so, that's a good label to be on from what I've been seeing and everything. And so, what do you guys? You do have a new single out and everything. And so, when can we expect an EP or a record or more music?
I'm gonna let Kyle answer that one.
Very soon. We can't give exact details on it, but very soon we'll have some new stuff coming for sure. Very excited about. It'll be cool to. It's been interesting to see the reception with the first single on Sharptone, and it'll be cool to see like a whole project and see what the reception like that will be. So that's exciting for sure.
All right, and from that, what can you talk about going on? I guess after this tour, festival season's coming up, the summer tour cycle starting to, get dropped and stuff with all the stuff going on with that. So, what are you guys doing in that regard? If you can talk about any of that.
Well, we did just announce we're going back to Europe in the spring with the Word Alive on their 10-year anniversary tour. So it's them, Make Them Suffer, Aviana from Sweden. We met them last year when we were in Stockholm. Yeah, they're sick. And, so big ups to Avocado for helping us out with that. That's awesome. If you want to go to that, tickets virtueband.com or wearethewordalive.com. Grab those. We're still super stoked for that.
If you're in America, grab it. And if you're in America and you want to go to that, get a passport.
Well, and also,
I think he's saying to shift over a little bit.
Yeah, it's totally fine. But it's the one the
He's telling you to shift over a little bit.
Nah, it's fine.
You hear a voice with no body right now.
Yeah, it's perfect. No, but what Damon was trying to say is avocado booking, because it wasn't just we're not just thinking an avocado. So, but yeah, avocado booking. They're an awesome booking agency.
Presented by Chipotle, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Too, though. Avocados are pretty good.
So is the guac extra with those guys?
With Chipotle?
No, with avocado.
Avocado booking? Yeah. Sorry, I heard him say something about Chipotle.
Pretty sure I didn't even eat an avocado when I was in Europe, so either time.
Yeah, ate a lot of kebabs.
Yes, kebabs.
Uh,
I'm certain I did not eat a single avocado while I was over there.
Yeah,
a lot of lamb.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, ate enough kebabs to kill an infant. That's for sure.
All right, I got a little fun one to wrap it up here. I haven't asked this in a while, so I haven't asked really any fun questions in a while to close these things out. But if Fearless brought back the Punk Goes Pop thing and they called you guys up for a cover, except it was a Disney themed record. It was a Punk Goes Disney. What Disney song would you guys cover?
Ooh.
Yeah, we do like a Lion King rendition.
Circle Life.
Yeah, Circle of Life, baby.
Yeah, that would be a dream.
You guys should do that anyway.
Yeah, the Circle of Life. I mean, I don't know if I have the voice. Damon probably has the voice for that, but not even that. Just I don't know. He has the high pitch. I could not do that. I could not do that.
So I guess it's Circle of Life, right?
Circle of Life, yeah.
So when's that dropping? You guys got to do that now.
Okay. Well, another one, Miley Cyrus, because she was a part of Disney. Does that count?
More so 90s Disney, like Pocahontas, Lion King, Aladdin.
Okay.
That type of stuff.
All right.
But I get
Disney Channel.
Well, technically Star Wars is owned by Disney, so I guess you could do a cover of the Imperial March, but there's already a band that does all that stuff anyway. Yeah.
Empire.
There's already a band that does all that anyway, so I don't know if that would really count. So.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the? What's that one?
Oh yeah. There's Little Mermaid.
Under the Sea? A Little Mermaid?
Under the Sea? Under the Sea. Yeah, we can do that too. But
For some reason I thought of Bug's Life. I don't know why. Good Lord.
Close. That's close. That's Pixar. That's close. Yeah.
That's a wall.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for talking to us today and everything. Looking forward to see whenever that new stuff drops. And if you're in Europe or if you're rich and want to grab a passport to go to Europe just to see these guys on the Word Alive tour, go do that. I'm Trent with SoundlinkTV with Virtue. Thanks for watching.